Hi Aquarius, this is Merisha, your channel to Loka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Aquarians out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Aquarians out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Alright, Ace of Wands in reverse, flipped out. Alright, ooh, along with the Ace of Pentacles. That's painful. Alright. So it seems like something which you really wanted slipped out of your hand. Okay. It's like an opportunity. Okay. It could be a financial opportunity as well. It didn't work out. It just didn't go in your favor. Something which you had been waiting on didn't come through. It could be a relationship situation as well. If you were waiting for somebody to commit to you, it did. Okay, they did not offer you the commitment. So that's it. It's like somebody decided not to offer you that commitment. All right. As High Priestess, you feel like it's not coming. Okay, deep within, you feel like it isn't going to happen. Okay. On the other hand, there is something about you deciding to let go of an offer. Okay, you are not going to accept it. Okay, you're still in the process of thinking about it, but you're thinking about rejecting it. Does that make sense? Some of you might be dealing with a Libran. Alright? Pisces. Pisces energy. Alright. Aquarians. Whoa. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. You're letting go of it, or for some of you, something did not work out. Something did not come your way. Alright. Can we have the first card? Not a beautiful beginning, right? Alright, Aquarians out there, that could be for somebody out there. Yes, High Priestess, you know who you are. Alright, Aquarians out there, can we have the first card, please? Your first card is the Chariot. Okay. There is something about you working on something. This could be a completely different story, all right? You are in charge of something. You are getting, too involved in your work. Like you're so focused on your work. There is this energy of being determined to get things done. Okay? Some of you might be making plans. This is what I'm going to do today. This is what I'm going to achieve this week. You're making your goals and objectives for the month and the week ahead and all that. All right, very focused with where you are going, with what you want to achieve. Nice. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy or probably a Virgo energy. There is something peeping out. So it's like yeah, I'm telling you, you're very focused in your work that you are going to avoid all kinds of distractions. Okay? And I feel like you're going to isolate yourself because you want to get things done. Okay? There is something about you wanting to get ahead of the game, probably. Okay? Whatever game you're playing, you want to get ahead of everyone. It's like whatever your goals are, you're keeping it to yourself. Okay? You're working on yourself as well. Nice. I like it. Yes, there is some kind of a transformation which is happening within you. Alright, because the Death card. You and I get this energy, you're escaping from all kinds of distractions. You're leaving it behind because you understand it is not worth it. It is not, worth your time. Okay? It's just, you're looking away from it. Okay? There is a sense of direction which is coming into your life. It's almost like you have matured all of a sudden. Goal oriented. You have that business mentality. Because I feel like you're focused on your work. Okay? It's all about the money probably. You know where you're going now. When I'm looking at the Chariot energy, you know exactly where you're going. And you're going to make things happen. Okay, when I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. If you see me frowning, it's just because whatever you're doing, it needs a lot of focus. Okay, it's like you need to be focused on it. Okay, you cannot distract yourself, and you are getting away from the distraction, so that's good. You know where you're going. You know exactly where you're going. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy, a Virgo energy, an Aquarius energy, or probably a Scorpion energy. Right. Yeah, it's like with this Lover's energy, I get this energy you're aligning with yourself, with your, it's weird, but you're aligning with your life purpose at the moment. Okay, it is going to be a little challenging because I saw the Ten of Wands. It is going to be a little too much for you, okay, to come to alignment, but you're going to, because you're charged up, okay, so you're going to do what it takes. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. Aquarians. Okay, can we have the next card, please? Page of Pentacles. You have an idea, okay? You're putting it into work. You're putting in the work as well, okay? You're executing it, and you will wait for results, okay? You're putting yourself out there, okay? Even if it's an idea of yours, you're putting it out into the world, and you are waiting to see how things turn out. Yeah, how people, reciprocate to whatever you have to offer. I'm telling you, there is a strong sense of determination, focus on whatever you are. It's like building yourself as a person. You're very, very charged up. It's almost like you're letting go of whatever did not work out. Okay. It's almost like I would say you have learned from your past mistakes. Yes, you're moving past it because of Fool card. You're letting go of the past. Like I saw the Five Cups energy. Ooh, I don't know where that card is now. Yeah. In between is the Ace of Swords. So it's like, when I saw this card, it's like someone is focused on the Three Cups, alright, which is spilled milk. But I got this energy from this card that you are moving past it. You've learned from your past mistakes, alright? That makes sense because the Ace of Swords, which I did not see earlier. So when you're looking at the spilled milk, you know what exactly, you've learned your lessons there. All right? It's worth. Whatever mistakes you've done, it's worth it because that was a learning experience for you. Okay? So this is like, when you're moving forward because Eight of Pentacles earlier. So it's like, in the future, you will not repeat the same mistake. Get what I'm trying to say? You're on a journey. Okay, with this Fool card, you are on a beautiful journey. And it's almost like There is something about you where you are very adamant. Like, I wouldn't say the word rebellious because adamant doesn't sound right. You're very rebellious about it. Very, not like you want to achieve. Because when I kept speaking about the chariot, I spoke about the determination, like very fired up energy, all that. So this is like you're aiming for something. There is something which you're aiming for with this page of pentacles. Okay, you want to see results. What are you up to? Huh? You're waiting for results. I feel like some of you are putting yourself out there. Like you are the product. Does that make sense? Okay. Some of you might be putting out something into the world which is your brainchild. Like you have built that product. Okay. Whereas you yourself as a product, you had been working on yourself and now you're putting yourself out into the world. Okay, whatever it is, you have a direction. Okay, it's a good thing. Can we have the next card, please? Three of Swords. There's something about the Three of Swords. There is an underlying energy within your reading where I keep getting, because the Five of Cups came earlier. Okay, Three of Swords in the center of the reading. You're trying to heal this past hurt. Okay, you might have felt betrayed. Okay, there is a pain somewhere deep within. Okay, that could be the reason why you were getting engrossed in your work. Okay, getting too much involved in your work because you want to hide the pain which is there. Okay, yes, because you're coming through as a magician. Okay, you're trying to hide behind hide all this pain behind that facade which you're building. You're coming through as a magician. You are going to achieve things. You're going to make things happen. Okay? And looking at the Judgment, you made up your mind that this is how my life is going to be. I'm going to be so successful in my life that whoever hurt me is going to regret. It's almost like I'm just getting that image in my head, which is weird, alright? I don't know how it should make sense, but remember Diana wore that revenge dress, the black dress. So it's like you want to be successful, so successful in your life that it is your revenge with the people who hurt you. Does that make sense? Yes, the Temperance. It's like your way of equalizing. I don't know how to explain this to you, but if it makes sense, all right. You want them to regret, hurting you. It's almost like telling them you missed your chance with me, but it's not directly, indirectly. Okay, by being so successful, they can't approach you anymore. All right, Aquarians. Ooh. You're making things possible for yourself with that Magician card. Okay, there's a strong determination energy, strong manifestor energy. Some of you Some of you out there might be into occult, magic, okay, like what I'm doing. Yeah. Some of you are highly intuitive. With our moon card there, that is your magic, okay, the magic within yourself. This one, what is it? Three of Cups. People are going to rejoice you. People are going to celebrate you for what you are. Okay, so people have hurt you, Three of Swords, but when you come through as the magician, okay, when you build that facade and when you put yourself out there into the world with your work, all that, people are going to celebrate for what you are. Okay, so you are going in the right direction. That's the beautiful part. But there is a lot of pain, all right, behind all that, which you are covering up beautifully. Okay, you were covering it up. You don't want the world to know that kind of story. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Libran, Pisces energy. What was it? Magician, Gemini energy, or Sagittarius energy with that Temperance. All right, Aquarians out there. Can we have the next card, please? You got a Nine of Wands, along with the Ace of Swords. They want me to look at this card as well, Hangman energy. There is something about, if you look at this person up close, she is, you know, there is a band-aid around her head, okay. She has a couple of band-aid around her, she's injured, okay, around her fist and hands and all that. But still, there is something about being very guarded, okay, being very protective about your heart space, okay, because this person is looking back. And when I'm saying looking back, this person is looking at the broken heart. So there is something about, will I get hurt again? Okay, so that would put you in this position of stagnancy. You need to watch out for that, okay, because Ace of Swords, you need to cut yourself free from this tree which you're hanging on, which is the past energy. Do not benchmark your life with whatever happened in the past. Not every man is going to cheat you. Not everyone who's coming your way is going to be an asshole. No. All right. So there is something about where, because this person is looking at the Three of Swords. Okay. So the focus is right there. Even with all this facade about you getting focused in your work, you being successful, all that, in your private life, you're going to keep yourself stuck. Okay, you're not moving forward. And they're asking you, that is the advice here, they're asking you to break free. Okay, break free from the past. The horn. Okay. It's just a hiccup in your life. Okay, you've given it time, you've assessed it. Now you don't look behind. Okay, you just move forward, because the Chariot, okay, this person is on the bike moving forward. We're not going in reverse. Okay, so it's not about looking back, it's about moving forward. You might have the tendency to keep yourself stuck. They're asking you to free yourself. Okay, free yourself from whatever has whatever you've gone through. Okay, whatever has hurt you, just free yourself from it. It's just not worth it. Whatever you're doing right now is good. Okay, like the work side, it's the driving force to achieve your goals. But there is a small part where you need to think straight. You need to cut through the past. Alright, moving on. Alright, Aquarius. Aquarius, what happened? What happened to you? I get this very mellow energy from you. Like a very sad feeling. Like outside you would be all happy and cheery and all that, like vivacious, all that. But deep within, you're hurt. And nobody around you knows how much you're hurting. That is sad. Okay? Some of you out there, yes, I did not see this, alright? I told you, people around you do not realize when you're celebrating with them, when you're having this jolly time with them, they do not realize how much you're hurting deep within. Huh? 8 of Wands. There is a need for you to get past this. Move forward. Because we're still on the bike. You can see the bike. Yeah? They're asking you to move forward from all this hurt. It's just not worth it. Okay? Don't hang in there. Yeah, this could have been a lovers or we're looking at the lovers and the Hierophant. Some of you might have been in a long-term relationship, could have been married with this person, all that, but it just never worked out. You might have thought it is going to the next level with this person, but it never did. Okay? They just broke your heart. And I feel like there is at least one of you out there who's still holding on to that past deep within. I somehow feel bad for you. Alright, moving on. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy, a Taurus energy. Anything else? Six of Pentacles. Alright, moving on. Aquarius. Your last card is the Seven of Cups. Behind the deck is the Ten of Swords. The reason why, this is the betrayal. Okay? 3 swords in the heart, 10 swords on your back. Too much, right? And when I spoke about the Hangman energy, okay, you might keep yourself stuck and all that. This could be because I see you looking back as well. Okay? So deep within, some of you, because it came with the Moon card, right? To your friends who knows what happened, you might be telling you, I don't care a shit. You know, I don't care about this person. All that. You might be speaking nasty things about them. Okay, I don't want to see this person's face again. You know, I don't want to think about them. I don't want to talk about them. All that. But there is someone who's still looking back at the past, who's still daydreaming, being optimistic about what it could have been if it worked out. Or what is a possibility of things reviving between this past person and you? What if you heard the crow, what if they reach out to you? Because behind, they want me to look at something else. Alright, behind the Ten of Swords is the Two of Cups. You're being optimistic about things working out between the two of you. the possibility of them reaching out to you because you're looking at your phone, thinking, yeah, wishing or being optimistic about things working out. That is something which you are keeping inside of you. Nobody knows. Nobody knows you would want a second chance with this person. You're willing to give them a second chance if there is a possibility. Do I judge you? You're done with the reading though. This one, 3 of Pentacles. So there is a third person. Okay, so when I'm looking at the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, there is a reason for this brutality. Yeah, it's brutal. Okay, something happened between the two of you where you feel so fucking betrayed. Why? I asked, do I judge you? Maybe not. I'm not going to judge you, but you know what happened. I don't have to tell you what happened. 3 of Pentacles. You became the third wheel. Okay? Somebody came in between the two of you. Do I see that card again? No. 3 of Pentacles. You see the third person. Your person betrayed you with another person. They might have slept with this other person as well. Okay? That is the kind of betrayal you went through, where your person was involved with another person. Is that okay with you? If it's okay with you, I am nobody to judge you. Think about that. I like the starting of the reading where you're so fucking determined. You're making things happen. You're going to, it's when I spoke about the Diana's black dress, little black dress, the revenge dress. So it's like, I get this energy. You want this person to return by seeing you so successful. It's your way of making them come back to you. I want to be back with you. That is a motive behind you being so fired up. You have to rethink about why. Like, what is the reason why you want things in your life? Yes, 10 of Pentacles. You need to think about your future. Is this a kind of foundation you're building up on? You're building up for yourself. Now, I told you the goals which you're trying to achieve, all that, there is a why and what for in that. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is all about, yes, the 6 of Wands. Right behind the 10 of Pentacles is the victory card. Okay, why are you doing this? Okay, the determination, the goals, achieving all the goals and objectives in your life. Why are you trying so hard? Okay, why do you want to be successful? The agenda behind it, because right now I realize it is for you to get that person back in your life. You have to be so fucking attractive that they will come crawling back. What do I say? You need to rethink, okay? Because the 10 of Pentacles, your future, yes, there is a need for you to walk away, okay? Do you want to repeat the bullshit? Do you want, you're degrading yourself if you're inviting somebody back into your life who had the 10 of Swords, yes, who had done this to you after achieving so much so much in your life, if you still wait for the same person to return into your life, you're just fucking degrading yourself. Think about it again, because you need to. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, because these 8 cups which you have to walk away from, these 8 cups are empty. It is shallow. It is not going to serve you. Okay, this person is not worth it. You know, I know, everybody around you knows. So rethink your agenda for the objectives you've set for yourself. What is the end goal? End goal should be you building up a legacy for yourself, you building up a foundation for yourself, you building up a future for yourself. Not that the person who has betrayed you comes back to you. No, that shouldn't be the end goal. That is not your revenge. Okay? I think I'm disappointed. I wasn't at the beginning. I was very impressed. I was pretty much amused as well. But towards the end, when I realized why, that was disappointing. Yes, they wanted me to look at the last card, which is the Queen of Swords. I tried again, and they still wanted me to look at the last card. There is 2 cards on the table, actually 3 cards, the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. But still, the Queen of Swords needed to speak. Alright? So it's like you need to be the icy queen. You need to think with your head. Okay? You do not because you have a broken heart right now. Okay? If you think with this broken heart, this bleeding heart, it is not going to make sense. Okay? It's just going to be a very, fucked up thinking process. Okay? Give me a second. It's almost like I would say you escaping from the reality. Like you don't want to face the reality of something which is over, or someone who has betrayed you. Like you don't want to accept the betrayal. The betrayal, that factor within your situation is huge. Okay? You cannot, ignore it. Because I see your head up in the clouds, like, you're being a little, you're not thinking straight. Okay, that is why the Queen of Swords is coming through. Stop thinking with the heart. Do not let your heart overpower your judgments. Do not let your emotions overpower your judgment. Okay? You have to make a judgment about the person who betrayed you. This person, you should be done with them. It should be over and out for you. You should leave them behind. But yet, you're looking back. You are still looking back at them. Oh, I hate this. I'm done with the reading. Still 33 minutes. Ooh. Just give me a second. This one. Yes. 6 of Cups. You want to get back with this person. That's a confirmation. Okay? That is why I'm saying I'm so disappointed with this reading towards the end, when I realized this is what you want. To be back with this person. You want them to return into your life. No. If they can do this once, if they can stab you in the back once, if they can betray you once, they can do it multiple times. And I get this feeling they have done it multiple times, because it's just not one sword in your chest. It's 3 swords. It's just not, one sword on your back. It's 10 swords. You've given them multiple excuses. You've given them multiple chances. yet it is the same story over and over and over again. So what makes you think anything changed? Even if you let them back in, they're still going to, you're optimistic about that, you want that, they're still going to, treat you the same way. Because you are not respecting yourself. Okay? How do you expect them to respect you if you don't? You are being asked to walk away. Alright? Very disappointed. That's it. I wish you the very best, Aquarians out there. This is Merisha, your channel. Look at the next time.